Hey guys, getting ready to go out and do an overnighter at a new place. It's out on Missouri conservation land, so I'll bring you back when I get closer. Got a little snow on the ground, guys. Got a mile or so to hike in, so I'll bring you back when I get to camp. Well, guys, I guess this is it for camp tonight. Got a nice ravine running down through there. It's pretty cool. It's kind of down in this valley, out of the wind. It is really windy today. Thinking about setting up my hammock in between that tree and this tree. So let me get that set up. You got the tree straps here. My hammock's got the buckle system. Put this underneath there. And then just back through the top. Pretty easy cinching. You can fine tune your hammock that way. And then I usually just tuck the excess back in there. But easy way to adjust your hammock. Hey guys, how are you? Ooh, got the hammock up. I'm gonna have to get the tarp up because we're expecting some rain tonight. It's been spitting light rain here and there, really cloudy and windy. But I do have my hammock set up here. I think this is a really good spot back in here. It's about as far back in this conservation land that you can hike. It's probably a mile and a half back here. It's really nice back in here and secluded. I know you're supposed to camp in designated camping areas, but they don't have the camping areas marked, so this looks like a camping area to me. So I'm gonna get the tarp set up and get camp finished up. I'll bring you back in a minute. It's currently 2 p.m., 36 degrees. It's only supposed to get down to well, about 36 degrees. It was supposed to get to 43 today, but I don't think it's going to make it. So I would say it's going to be around freezing for a low tonight. I'm not sure, unless the sun pops out, which doesn't look too promising. You know how that goes. Never know what the weather's going to do. I'm thinking about setting my tarp up in porch mode in case I need to sit underneath of it to cook tonight. We'll see. I'm going to need the sides down low for the wind tonight. It is going to be windy. Whoa, that was a good catch. Hopefully it's not this windy all night. But this was the nicest weather, according to the forecast, until probably the end of next week. We had little chance of rain, but it looks like we're getting a little bit. Okay, let me get the back stake down over here. I'll bring this right over you guys. Bring it down to about there. I can still sit underneath of it and cook. Let me go find a stick that I can get. I'll bring you back. It's really rocky here. All right, just in time. Even if it doesn't rain anymore, I got everything up and under here. Put some drip lines on my ridge line and suspension, just in case we get some heavy rain. I'm gonna put my under quilt on for tonight. When you go out camping, you got to be prepared for everything, all weather. Can't just go by the forecast for sure, which I'm sure most of you know that. I got my wool blanket and my top quilt tonight. Pretty sure that'll be plenty of warmth. Worst case scenario is I'd have to hike back to the truck and get my sleeping bag. I just didn't have the ability to carry everything. But with all my layers I've got on, and with all that, I should be plenty warm. Got some good food to cook up as usual. Everybody knows me, I like to eat. Probably have my head down this end because it's lower. I like to have my head a little bit lower so you don't slide down. But I sleep diagonally in flat lay, so it really doesn't matter. top quilt. Let's see if this will work. Almost working up a sweat. Gonna have to move my tarp back. Yeah, this will work. I'll fine tune it after I get my tarp moved. I gotta move the back of my tarp back. I'll bring you guys back. Alrighty, looks like I got camp pretty close to ready to set up. Getting my seating area under the tarp and my eating area set up. Alright. Got a little project I want to do here. I'm going to set this stuff down here. Got to make a paint can stove heater. Take this center cardboard tube out of here. Then you have to try to shove all of this in here. I know it's a pain. Get slow. This ain't nothing new. This is all over YouTube. Hundreds of people doing it on YouTube, so it's not really a tutorial on how to do it. It's just I want to do it. I've been seeing it for years and years and wanted to give it a try. Looks good. Now, all you got to do, everybody's done lots of reviews on it. This is 70% rubbing alcohol. A lot of people use 91 because it's a cleaner burn, but you get a longer, they tested it and you get a longer burn out of the 70%, and it still burns pretty clean because I use 70% in my Trangia stove and it works fine. I'd rather have the longer burn time and cheaper fuel because the 90 or higher alcohol is quite a bit more. So just slowly pour this in here, let it soak in. I've also seen people put wire mesh around the top. I might do that too, and then put your pan right on top of it. I don't know. I'm gonna play around with it and see which way I like and what I like the best. And then the lid's good to snuff out the fire after you get done, and you can hammer this down, keep one in your car or wherever for emergency heat or light, whatever. So I'll bring you back when I'm gonna light it and try it out. It looks like snack time, guys. Just some cinnamon applesauce and jalapeno chomps. I'm gonna try it under here. I don't think the flames will be tall enough to hurt. If it does, I can put the lid right back on it. The lid ready here so I can put it on if I need to. Oh yeah, that's not too bad. Excuse me. Oh yeah, that's nice. It's real nice. Puts out quite a bit of heat. It burns real clean. Barely any smoke at all. Yeah, that puts heat way up here. So if you put a wire rack on the top, put a pan on it. Let's see here. Cold to the touch all the way. It doesn't start getting warm until towards the top. And I can still put my hands on there, so it's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and put it out. That's all you got to do to put it out. Pretty simple. Looks like it's time for some hot chocolate. Get some warm liquids in me. All right, guys, ready for dinner. Got some butter. Got some stir-fried noodles, sweet chili noodles. Then I'm gonna saute some large shrimp and have with that. This should be fine. That's a lot more butter than I need, but the shrimp and the noodles will soak it up. Well, it's looking good, just the butter by itself. Drop these shrimp in here. Here lately on campouts, I've had to pick up a lot of garbage. It's a shame that we have all this free land that we can use. People don't pack out their trash. We need to take care of our lands. So I'm hoping everybody that's watching picks up after themselves. The gas can's probably getting a little low. Seem to be getting too hot, too fast. You know what? I think I am going to use that new alcohol stove. It'll keep me warm while I'm cooking. How's that? That's just not doing it fast enough for me. Went on a hike a while ago and Trying to get back. Time to cook and everything before it gets dark. There we go. That'll heat it up nice. Kind of excited to try those sweet chili noodles. Haven't had those before. I usually have rice with my shrimp, but I seen those noodles and I was like, boy, those would be easy out here to cook. Scoot this over so I can get those noodles in here. That way they'll all be done about the right time. Well, this is really convenient being in this bag and everything. Those onions out there. Alright. Get these noodles broke up. Won't take too long to heat up these noodles. This isn't super fast by no means. Oh yeah. Really good. Gonna make me some English tea here. See if the water's ready. Getting pretty close. Gotta clean up my dishes from dinner too. So I've got plenty of hot water to do both. Hey guys, it's about 8:35. I'm getting ready to turn in for the night. It's about 26 degrees. It says it's 37 on my phone, but that is not correct. Temperature gauge on my backpack says it's 27 degrees. Can't really tell. Doesn't really seem that cold, but I don't know. But anyways, we'll see how cold it is in the morning when we get up. So I'll talk to you guys in the morning. Good night. Morning, everyone. It's about 7:30 in the morning. It's pretty warm actually already this morning. It warmed up. It's 43 degrees this morning. So pretty awesome. I'm going to get up and get some breakfast going. Alright guys, let's get some breakfast going. I got some corned beef hash and a couple eggs. I think it's going to be pretty good. Beautiful morning. A little wet out here, but it is warm. A lot warmer compared to when I went to bed last night. That's weird because it was fairly cold when I went to bed last night. Like I said, the phone said it was 38 or 36 when I went to bed, but it was like 26 by my thermometer. Corned beef hash reminds me of my mom. This is for you, Mom. My mom used to love corned beef hash. When we go to restaurants together, I hope I just snuffed out the fire. When we'd go to restaurants together, she'd say she'd want it extra well done. I need that wire rack. Scrape it to the side and then do my eggs to the side. Didn't turn out too bad. I think I'm gonna call that done. Doesn't look too shabby. Let's give it a taste. Really good. Let me finish that up. I'll bring you guys back. Hey guys, I think I'm gonna end it here. I'm all packed up, ready to head out. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll see you guys next time.